Hi everyone, welcome to the channel ServiceNowShiv. Today we will go through very interesting module of ServiceNow called user criteria, right? Uh, so if you want like a one line answer, like what is the criteria means what is user criteria? So I can say it is like a granting access, right? Beyond the role. So whatever access we are doing, like access control through ACL, it's all is linked with thing called roles, right? The requirement might be something different. Like suppose if you want to allow certain catalog item to user with certain location, okay, or only with particular user you want to allow certain uh, KB, right? So not at role level, but also you want to uh, have a security where only certain user is allowed to get into certain item or certain KB, or can be a total pages, like all those things you can control with the help of user get criteria. It's very useful actually. As we progress through the hands-on, we'll see that how good it is and how simple to create and apply this in catalog, and basically very useful in catalog, KB, and portal levels, right? So let's go ahead and start something and see how uh, it helps us in restricting or uh, aligning with security of uh, service now, right? So let's go to the model called user criteria, right? Here, if you see, there is a lot of records available out of the box. We'll not talk about that. That is for certain purpose. Let us create new to understand that what are the fields that we have to fill, right? So the first is like name. What is the name of this criteria? So we'll give it like mm, uh, okay. So the name may be, suppose we want to allow only this user to access particular catalog item, right? So for simple use case I'm talking about, let's suppose like uh, criteria or able. So I'm just putting that one criteria is for a user called able tutor. So this is only applicable to able tutor. All right. We have many field to add criteria for maybe a group, a role, company, location. But I'm just starting with a very simple example where I have a criteria for able tutor. Now, this criteria can be attached with a particular catalog item. So if I show you, let's go to the tab and we have something called, let's see, that item. Let us have a uh, item called standard property uh, frequently using, we all use this sector very frequently. So let us see this particular catalog item, how can we restrict? So what I want is the two way, that I want this item to not be accessible by our tutor. So I think we already have this because we installed one plugin called SNC External. But yeah, let us add one more record here. So I will add that this particular item is not available for able tutor. So let us see. We have a criteria called criteria for able. That's the name, right? So this list is for user criteria, not for the user, right? So I'm just adding one criteria with a catalog item under the not available for section, right? So we are saying that this particular criteria will not be able to access this item, and this criteria is linked with one user called able tutor, because we wanted to go with very simple example. So now there's a module in ServiceNow. There you can test your criteria, right? So for that module is called user criteria diagnostics. So if you go there and if you simply put that, okay, whether this certain catalog item is accessible for certain user. If you search that, they will tell the explanation that whether it is accessible or not, and also if it is not, why it is not accessible. So if I choose the user called able and put the laptop called standard catalog, standard item laptop, and click on diagnose, it is showing me that it takes a second for fetching the uh, access level, and it's showing that cannot view, means this user cannot view this catalog item. Why? Because this is not available for able due to this criteria. If I simply put like, okay, whether they can view some other item like Apple iPhone 13, and you will see that accessible is its answer is can view. Yes, able can view this item because there is no criteria which restricting to able to see this item. So there, this place we can test it. Right? So the first example we have seen is like how can we create the criteria with the name of user. Let's create again a new record for user criteria, and there will not only add the so criteria not only for the user, we can also create for certain group like I can put finance. Okay, so I am putting finance user. So let us see, do we have any group called finance? I think we don't have, so I'll just change the name, whatever a group name. Okay, so we have a group name called hardware. So I'm putting that hardware user. So that one criteria. So all the users which is a part of a group hardware is attached to this criteria now. So I'm putting like that hardware. Now for for us to know that whether this hardware user, so hardware group is having how many users, right? For that we have to go for uh, the other table called user group and then try to see that which all user is part of the uh, group called hardware. So this user group, and then I search for a group called hardware. Here we have the hardware group, and if I search it, it has the group member called 7. So all these like Beth, ITL, all are the uh, member of this group. So I did create one criteria with the group hardware. Now if I save it, all right, and now what I do, in catalog item, I will also add one more criteria like so any user which is part of the hardware uh, criteria, and this criteria is designed for group hardware, right? So for this criteria, this item is not available. So now if I want to check it whether this item is visible for that user or not, I will go to uh, my diagnostic, right? And here I will search. So just now we have seen that the beth is the part of this criteria. So I will search with whether Beth is able to uh, access the standard laptop or not. So the result should be that Beth should not be able to access a standard laptop because that's getting restricted to one criteria called hardware. So if I search for standard laptop and click on diagnose, will the soldier cannot view. So because of this, so there is log symbol, right? Because of this criteria, Beth is not able to access the item. So we have seen that it's very good, useful thing to restrict certain things. So this page to just test it, but uh, when you try to open this laptop, open this item in port as user Beth, you will not able to see the item. That is why we are testing with the diagnostic page. So we have seen that because of this criteria is happening. Now the other thing. So there is a criteria called hardware user. Okay, so I'm saying that hardware user criteria is for the group hardware. Now we can also add more than one restriction. So this criteria is not only for group but also for the user. So any uh, like group of hardware or user called Abraham. I did create one criteria. It is a both now. This criteria is containing group hardware plus user Abraham Lincoln. So by this criteria, if I go for diagnostic now, and if I put Abraham and click on diagnose, I cannot view because this criteria is also part of this is also part of the criteria now because we have two condition. Now one more thing we want to play with. So there's something called match all. So if I put the match all and then I simply refresh this page, okay, and I will search for Abraham Lincoln. So see, the answer is can view is yes. Though Abraham Lincoln was not able to access the item external laptop, right? Why? Because they were restricted through the user criteria with the user. But now we have one checkbox. So this criteria telling that if all these conditions are satisfied, then only this is a matching criteria. So what does this mean? So if I want to test for certain user, it should be part of this condition also, user also, and part of group also. But Abraham is not part of the group called hardware. So that is why you are not able to. So the user Abraham is not restricted to see the item called external link. So it's a useful feature. It's not only about user and role. So there's no other uh, module where you can restrict the access at user level, group level, companies level, right? Not only user group. You can also choose that. Okay, I want to allow certain thing, right, to user with certain companies. Right? So not only for not available for, you can also add. Okay, so let's suppose this item is not available for all the user, but you can also add available for. So you want to give available. Suppose we create one criteria, right? We restrict this item for everybody except one. So we can add that. Okay, so this item is accessible for certain user. All right. So this also has the available for also has some again the list to choose from. Like I can put uh, any user, right? So if I put any user and I save this, okay. Now, okay. Now let's test this with the able tutor. Able tutor still can't view. Why? Because available for any user, but not available for because of this criteria, it's not able to access it. Okay. And available for any user means what? Any user is criteria and does not have any restriction. So until unless we remove this uh, criteria, okay, like suppose criteria for able, we will not be able to. Let's go ahead and remove the not available for section. This one from here. So I am saying that I don't have any able restriction for able. And now if I go there and I search for criteria for able itself, let's refresh the page. Now able can view the file because able is not restricted to this, but able is able to access through criteria called any user. So you have a full control for certain item or certain uh, KB or portal element, right? Let us do the real time. So as of now, because of our user criteria, we have a item called standard laptop that is not available for both. Okay, because we choose the all matching yes, so that's why it's available. Now what I will do is I will go to the criteria called hardware user and I will remove the match all. So by this we are making sure that Beth is not able to access the catalog item called in the laptop. So we have the criteria that restricting Beth to access it. All right. Now what does this mean? So if I impersonate as Beth, right? And then if I go to portal, I will able to order all the catalog items whatever was available, but not the standard laptop. The reason being it is not accessible to me. So if you see that right, generally we have a standard laptop here that will not be accessible to Beth. Right? We don't see that. However, if I simply go and impersonate as admin, or yeah, so any other user like, or if I simply end impersonation means I am back as an admin, I will able to see the item. So we have seen that how can we restrict particular user, particular group of user, particular user with the roles, or user with the company, user with the location. So you see, admin can able to see the external link. All this restriction is possible with the help of very interesting model called user criteria. It is very widely used by the team service catalog, widely used by hotel team, and also the KB team. So please explore this, and yeah, uh, let me know if you let me know through comment if you still see that we need to go into more detail about it. But so liking, or if you want similar videos uh, in this area, please like and subscribe. I'll keep on adding the video. Thank you. Thank you all.